We are joined today on the Closing Table podcast by Lauren Cicero of Lauren Cicero Hair Company. Am I correct?
Yeah.
I better be. Because the first episode, I messed up her last name. I don't know.
I saw that episode.
So,
Do you know it now?
Cheravino.
Good job.
Yeah, I don't
I
make
made him
mistakes
write it 10
twice.
times when he got home.
What did you
Yeah.
say originally?
Ciavino or something like that.
Oh, you did say,
Ciravino.
yeah,
See,
yeah.
I don't know.
Wild.
Well, it is what it is. I don't go around pronouncing Catherine's last name. Like,
I don't call you Esposito, but I mean, you learn.
oh, mine's easier to pronounce.
Well, we're happy to have you.
Yes,
Thank you. I'm so happy
absolutely.
to be here. I'm so excited.
You have a hair salon,
I do.
a beautiful hair salon,
Thank you. I think so.
on the North Shore of Staten Island.
West Brighton,
Oh,
Very
I love
nice.
the best one.
it.
The one and only.
The best hair salon or the best West Brighton?
The best West Brighton. And the best hair salon.
The best
No, there's a
way
lot
it
of
has,
is-
and there's more than one.
It's a
Just
really,
West Brighton
really,
is the best neighborhood in Staten
it's
Island.
a
Yeah.
really, really good location as well. It's nice. Everything's close to it.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
I
So
love that.
I want to jump right into something because I always see this. You did an unbelievable job redoing the interior of the place from the day that you
Thank you.
signed your lease until you opened up. And you were recognized a few times
I was.
for
I
Wow.
forgot about this guy.
yeah, so you were recognized a few times
Yeah.
for your design and interior design, and basically overall feel of your hair salon. You tell us a little bit about that.
So we were nominated for Best Salon Decor. Behind the Chair runs this nationwide contest. You post pictures, you enter, people vote on them. So we were nominated, I think 3 years in a row.
Wow.
I don't really focus so much on social media. So there's a lot of people that get a lot of likes and put that out there. So just to be nominated alone was an honor. But truthfully, when we were designing the space, I spend most of my time at the salon.
Mhm.
So I'm
It's like
someone
your
who
second home. Yeah.
I'm very aware of my surroundings, and it affects my day.
Mhm.
So I felt like it needed to feel like home, but it needed to be beautiful. And I wanted the guests to experience that also. When people walk in, every single person for the first time is like, this place is so beautiful.
Give
and
us
it really
a
is.
visual when you walk in.
So
what is
you
it like?
walk in, the renovation itself was not supposed to be what it was. And then I had the contractor come in and I'm like, can you just poke up there and see what's in that ceiling?
It
And
was a
he's
drop
like,
ceiling.
it was a drop
Okay.
ceiling. It was hideous. We were
So-
keeping it.
So you
Could you
raised
imagine?
it.
We raised it to 12.5-foot ceilings.
Did you expose the?
There was nothing to expose.
Okay.
It was just like a bracing that was up there. So I thought it was going to be something that needed to be exposed. It definitely did not need to be. We got very lucky. I thought we were going to go industrial, paint everything white.
Yeah.
Nothing. It was just a braced ceiling. They took it down and we had 12.5-foot
Amazing.
ceilings. So that was a really lucky find.
Yeah.
Because then we were able to I put gold and crystal chandeliers all down the middle, gold and crystal sconces on the walls. We have beautiful, ornate gold mirrors.
I love
And it's just very clean and calm, but beautiful. But then we have the raw wood exposed shelves, and I tried to keep it beautiful, and I wanted to look luxurious, but I wanted it to still feel homey.
Mhm.
I wanted it to still feel approachable and welcoming, and not a place where you can't touch anything. I don't want to sit here. I'm afraid
Did you
everything's
design
white.
this yourself, or
Yeah.
you called somebody in to help you?
I had someone that I did hire. We weren't really seeing eye to eye, but truthfully, that helped me see what I didn't want.
Yeah.
I originally wanted to have some green in there, and then I was like, no, this is.
I
gotta
think
be.
that's hysterical.
I was like a
They
psychopath.
hired-
I like green.
She hired somebody
What not to do?
to be an
Yeah.
interior designer and then be like, thank you so much for telling me what I don't want it to
Thanks,
look like.
but no thanks.
But he
And
helped me
sometimes you need that.
visualize it. So
he's not watching.
I'm sorry, it was nothing against him. He did what I wanted him to do.
It doesn't
It's
matter
his-
that he served his purpose.
Exactly.
You know?
And I was gonna put a
Leave.
wall in the front. Thank God I didn't do that. It would have cut off the whole space.
Now
I was
it's,
gonna do-
bright and light and
It's
airy.
so beautiful.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. If we could put a picture, I wish I would put it right.
Maybe you could throw one up there. I will throw one up for the video.
Oh.
You could put it in.
You're gonna put it right here.
What is your goal for your business? Maybe a 5-year goal, maybe a 10-year goal. But what in your mind, I know you, and I know that whatever's happening right now is not good enough. We have to
True.
keep going. It's not
Facts.
no, it's great. I'm just saying, I just know how she
Straight
thinks.
facts.
Yeah.
She's definitely has her plans to get to some place. And I just want to tap
Yes.
into what that is.
Yeah, so you are 100% right. 100% right. But it was always started with a long-term goal. The first goal was just to kind of get open. I knew that we had to build from the ground up, but it all kind of goes back to why we started the business. So when I first wanted to open a salon, I was frustrated with the fact that my clients would come to me and I was on maternity leave and they would have to go to other people and then we'd come back and it would always be a color correction or they just didn't get what they wanted. And that was very frustrating to me. So I felt like there had to be a way to have a business where everyone kind of gets the same education, the same base layer of what you're doing, and
Mhm.
everyone's on the same page.
Mhm.
But then you go to the one person for their special like signature. Everyone knows how to write the essay, right? You know how to put an intro, you know proper grammar, proper penmanship. You have your intro, your body, your closing, but everyone's signature is always going to be different. And I really felt like there had to be a way to do that. And the only way I can think is by having this apprentice level that we created. So I don't hire any stylist. Everyone starts as an apprentice. They have to apprentice me one on one in order to get on the floor.
Okay.
Once they go on the floor, they get their chair. They're like a level one stylist, we'll call them. The level one stylist will take single processes, glazes, blow dries, more simple haircuts, continue their training. And then in another 6 months or so, we start giving them, based on where they're at,
Mhm.
highlights and more difficult services. From then, you then get promoted to a level two stylist. You're now officially like on the floor. We have another apprentice that comes up and does the same thing. So it kind
Amazing.
of feeds like a
Yeah.
pipeline.
And then during that level 1, is that where you're finding what the really is like their niche, like what they
Yeah, so
specialize in?
you have to like it's you're able to fine tune. It's a little bit of a lower price point. I'm a higher price point, so they're the lower price point always, and it just comes with a little bit more flexibility.
Yeah.
I can
More
still
experience.
interject myself if I need to, which I do always anyway,
Mhm.
even with our higher
Mhm.
stylists. Like we still talk every now
Mhm.
and
And you're
again.
still practicing and you're still
Yes.
doing hair. It's
Yeah.
not solely business.
Yes.
Okay.
Originally, I didn't think I was going to stay that way,
Mhm.
but I belong behind the chair.
Yeah, that's what
It's
you
got to
love.
be both. There's a
Okay.
big push in the industry right now that you have to pick. You have to be a salon owner. You can't do it all, but I'm going to do it all until I can't.
Yeah,
It's just how
that's
it's gonna have to
fair.
be.
How many
Yeah.
people do you have or
So
stylists you have in your
we
salon?
were up to 8 and then that didn't work out. So we now are down to just me, one other stylist, and one other apprentice. The apprentice is
Okay.
about to go on the floor. So we're gonna have owner level 2 and one level 1. I have a manager that does all the behind the scenes stuff.
Love that.
Thank God for her.
Yeah.
She just came back from maternity leave.
Amazing. Welcome back.
I'm so happy for me. I'm so happy for the clients.
Yeah.
Their emails are gonna be answered. I can't do office stuff.
It's hard.
Oh,
It's
it's
hard
just
to
not for
juggle it
me.
all.
So I'll continue behind the chair. Also, I feel like it keeps you relevant. Like
Mhm.
not relevant.
Mhm.
You stay relevant to your staff. I feel like if
Mm.
you forget what that's like being on the floor, it's not easy. I feel like it's hard to be able to understand where your staff is coming
I
from.
feel like that's
Right.
a very good point that it helps you stay relevant to your staff because sometimes when you start working and doing things from a more clerical standpoint or a
Yeah.
business standpoint, and they're trying to explain, well, this is what's going on, you
hmm
almost forget because you're no longer in the thick of it, you know? So
And
it
then
helps you stay
they
relatable.
get frustrated and then they leave
Understandably.
because they're like, she's so out of touch. She doesn't understand what's going on and she can't relate to me.
Mhm.
But I can, and I always can because I've been where they are. I know how hard it is. I know that it's very difficult to convince people to come see you and convince people to spend money on you. There's a salon on
Mhm.
every corner. How is anyone going to know where you are?
We know about saturated industry, right?
Oh, yeah, just a little bit.
It's very hard. It's very hard. But every person needs their hair done.
It's what sets you apart from the
Exactly.
rest. So,
100%.
yeah, for sure.
So, future, I told you I was going to go ADHD around the circle here.
Oh,
The
well, good.
future would look, so the goal would always be for me, education. I opened the salon to introduce education into the space, and I have a very specific thing I kind of want to go towards. And then future of that is when the stylists get to a point where they just can't level up anymore. There's no more level 13 stylists. They've done what they can do, introducing them to education if they want, or opening future locations where
Oh, okay.
I'm the owner, I open it, and then your level 2 comes in and they're like the creative director of the space.
Love it.
So like a profit sharing type of situation where I can take on all the risk. It would be my brand, but you control that space. And that is like my probably not 5 years, maybe like 10 years.
Good for you for having this vision for yourself.
Yeah. And then we pivot. Whatever doesn't work,
Pivot.
we pivot. I feel like
That's
that's the
great.
most important thing you could do is knowing when you need to switch gears.
Mhm.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
I like it.
We'll see.
What do you think?
I think it's fantastic. I think anyone that has a plan is good.
Yeah.
Oh,
We know
that's a
plans. What
good
happens when you
question, Frank. What
plan?
are you going to ask her? I feel like I know what you were just going to
What?
ask her. Do you have a planner? Do you have a book
Oh,
that you
yeah.
use to stay
This
organized?
is a must ask question.
No.
So how do you stay organized?
In my brain.
Go ahead. That's what I tell her.
Do you have a
same thing.
planner? You write everything
She's
down?
a book girl.
Oh.
I'm a
I
total
I
book girl.
appreciate book girls.
She's a book. She's got a
I
book.
know, but it's not enough at this point.
Okay, I have a book girl though. I'm not the book girl, but I have a book girl who works for me that does that. You need both.
We were talking about this actually the other day.
Yeah.
It's in my brain.
It gets
There's so many things up there though.
Mhm.
the thing is that we like.
Is that where your goal is, or do you write it down somewhere? Have you
No,
ever
it's
had
always
like
perpetually in my
She
a
has a
brain.
book girl.
It's like the cloud.
yeah, but it's
That's
for
a book.
the book girl is for herself,
We call it our North Star.
or your manager is your book girl. Because I thought you meant like someone in your
My
store is a
manager.
book girl.
No. My
Oh,
manager is
okay,
my
okay.
book
She
girl.
hired someone
She
Understood.
has a book. 100% has multiple books
for your business.
for all things in life. She
Yeah.
has many books.
Oh.
Do you write down your goals? Have you ever done like a vision board or something?
I
feel
never
like
have. I
wanna
say I'm
do that.
gonna, and I never
No.
do.
That would
It could be
mess
a
up the
fun
aesthetics.
activity. You do vision boards.
I do, and I just think it would be hysterical if in her beautiful salon she just put this
Here's
like
my-
this printed vision board up of
It
like
doesn't have to be in your
of like a
salon.
bag.
It would
and
be a
and
wall.
plane flying to
Oh,
a
God.
destination.
It would be an eclectic mix, let me tell you. I want
Yeah.
these
That's the whole
football
point.
cleats. I want this horseback riding. Now I want a farm.
Wait, did you say you want football
horseback
cleats?
riding?
Yeah, I just
Zach,
picked out
you
my
want
new
football?
cleats.
What do you want football
Oh,
cleats for?
my flag football team.
You play flag football?
What?
Yeah.
You know this?
I did know this.
Oh,
So
come on, Frank.
why? I'm trying to make believe I don't know. I know.
That is so.
They're looking
When
for an
my
extra girl.
clients hear
I
that I play this, they're like, "You?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why not me?"
I feel
What
like
about
I'm at
it?
a point in my life where I need to. I've created a bucket list for myself in my
It's your
notes,
vision board.
not
You're
in my
not
brain.
old enough for a bucket list, but okay. Go ahead.
Yes, you are.
I mean, a bucket list be anybody.
Is
but-
there an age for a bucket list?
No, but the way you presented it kind of seemed like you're saying,
Like
I'm
before you
old
die?
now. Yeah. You're like, I'm at an age where a bucket list, I need to get them off quickly.
I've never said.
Well, I'm thinking about the movie, but go
I
ahead.
never said that.
All right.
I said I'm at an age where. Did I say I'm at an age where?
Yes.
Well, I am. I have created a bucket list for myself where I am at an age. Let me restructure where I am aware of things that I would like to do for myself in life.
Well, like, what are you waiting for? That's really where we're at.
Yeah, so it's helping me. Like I can't do it all at once, and I
Mhm.
don't want to forget what I want to do.
Yeah.
So,
So you need a vision board.
I like this
Something like
bucket
a
list. I'm
list.
sorry, we're supposed to be interviewing Lauren, but I'm going to say, what's your number one thing on your bucket list? I just want to know.
So I am interested in writing like some
A children's book?
children's books.
Oh, I love
I knew it.
that.
I didn't-
And
I never
would
heard it. I just
like
knew that's
to
what she's gonna say.
speak- Presumptuous of you.
Can I be honest? I kind of want
I
to write a
would-
children's book too because some of the children's book that people are
course. Here we
like
go. Now
successful
we're
at.
off
He's
to
gonna
the
do it
races.
before you now.
No,
we
I'm
go.
not.
No, you're not. I'm
ChatGPT will
almost
do it
done.
for me. But
Oh
besides
my
that,
God.
these people make millions of dollars, and the book's like, this cat's shirt is red. This cat's shirt is blue.
You're not wrong.
This cat's
Hater.
shirt is yellow. That's the whole book. And then the end's like, all of the cats have different color shirts. I just wrote a book.
And every single book is like that. And every
It
baby
is.
has that
It's
book.
Exactly.
I know.
It's insane.
I know, it really
The
is.
reason I thought of this, and I'm not really going to write a book, so have fun. But because my son was born and we get gifts, everyone brings us gifts and people add books.
Mhm.
We got like 9 of the
Of the
same
same-
book.
I know, I
God
know.
bless that guy. The
I
book
know.
took him 16 minutes to write. There's no way it took longer.
He
No.
illustrated
Because
it
it's
himself.
17 words in the 17-page book. How could it
Whatever.
not?
Oh my God.
I hope that my book has
And
a little bit
his
more depth.
17-year-old son did the art.
Well, I would hope that my children would join me in the art. That's the goal, Frank.
That's
Thanks for
beautiful.
cutting
See, I
Oh,
me.
just
that's such a
think-
good idea.
See,
And
it's
then
not an idea. It's what actually happens.
I would like
That's a good
idea.
to speak in front of like an auditorium of children or a large crowd. You know, I enjoy things like
What do you want
that.
to speak about? This is the last one.
Frank, what is going on
I'm just
here?
so interested in this
I-
bucket list.
I-
It's like,
I would love to speak about the power of positivity and things that I had to learn over time through different life experiences that didn't come to me easily.
Maybe high school.
People will say,
you might want to say
What?
this. You want to speak in front of high schoolers, not elementary school kids.
no,
I
because
thought you had your high school experience. I was
No.
like, what happened to her in high
I
school?
wouldn't know, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm
people,
saying
you can learn to be positive at any
yes,
age. And
but
I
not.
tried to.
I don't want you to give the elementary school kids your experiences in life.
I didn't plan on unloading on the children,
Oh,
Frank.
I'm just saying.
Frank's digging
You know,
himself
because I
into
don't
a hole.
go like I don't
The
fringe
hole.
it. It's
You're
like
going in the hole.
you're all the way in, or you're not.
No, Frank, I didn't plan on saying, all right, everyone listen up. So this is where it went south. Like,
That's
I
the
didn't
best
plan
thing,
on
though.
high school.
I pinpoint the day. I know exactly what happened.
no,
If
but it's
I were
about,
more positive in high school.
right, if only, learn from my mistakes. No, that's not
I'm
my
only
goal.
kidding. That's a good goal.
No,
really,
you're not.
seriously.
This is who you are.
No, I am joking. It'd be great to speak in front of elementary school kids.
I'm going to make sure you're there.
All right.
I'll be there
Thank you. I
with
appreciate
a
that
sign.
support.
Can you play the song? I'll be there.
Yeah. Oh, so you know what? Just to switch gears a little bit, I'll let you know when I finally get a chance to speak in front of a forum of children. But I recently attended a women's business mixer, and it was very nice.
I feel like I saw this online.
So it was actually at my store, but I didn't know about it until it was there.
Uh-huh.
And I said, I'm going to attend because that makes sense for me and it's very interesting to me. And I have to say, the next one, we're going to do it in December. You should totally attend.
Yeah,
I have to send
definitely.
it to you. It's so nice to be in a room with like-minded women who share different but same visions. And it was really, really cool. I
I'm
thought it
glad.
was really nice.
That's awesome. No, seriously, it's great. I think
Right.
listen, women coming together, empowering each other. Let's
I'm
go.
not saying like this is not like a
I'm
Me
sure it
Too
was great.
movement.
I'm not
And
being
you
a
don't have
wise
to edit that. It's not me. I'm not like a
I'm
no, it's not for me.
sure
I was raised by
it
old
is
school
definitely
grandparents.
beneficial to any business owner, especially when women can come together and bounce their ideas off each other.
Yeah.
You can definitely get a lot of it.
Yeah,
I
because
wasn't
sometimes
joking.
in business you
I
feel
just
like,
feel like I shouldn't be here. But go ahead.
if he says that one more in time, I'm gonna lose it.
I love it. Keep that in. Don't cut that.
No, put like a
There's gonna be a lot of. I only work with women. I love women.
yeah.
When men
I enjoy women myself, but like it's like,
when men are involved at work,
they're just a
What's
headache.
happening right now?
it usually my answer is, you know who did this?
A man.
It was a man. I can tell.
Does
Women
it
didn't
matter
do it.
the man's like sexual orientation?
No,
No.
just
So even
men.
like the
It's
guy
the Y
who's
chromosome
like
in its general
widely
sense.
considered the greatest hairstylist in the world, like he sucks.
I'm not knocking other hairstylists.
Oh,
It's
you just
just
The
meant men in general.
species.
men in general.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love my UPS guy. That's about it. He carries those boxes in, and I
Like
don't
no
have to,
other, right?
And it makes me so happy.
Sometimes
Interesting.
my UPS guy pisses me off when he tosses it.
No, he
Do you
handles it with
leave
care.
something outside for? I mean, you can join in on this convo, Frank, because
I don't really think you want me to keep speaking.
do you leave something outside during the holidays for your package delivery man?
No.
I'm considering doing it. I've been seeing some really cute little things.
Where are you gonna leave them?
Well, I have
Like candy
animals
or
outside
something?
the house. We could do candy. We could do chips. We could do a
I've
thank you
seen
note,
this
some
where
little
people
bottles
leave.
of water.
I don't have somewhere for people. Like I don't have somewhere. The bums on Forest Avenue would take it.
Oh,
Not in the
she's talking
salon.
about at work.
I'm
No,
at
I'm
work.
not.
Oh, you're talking about at
home, wherever you get
Oh.
deliveries.
No, I meant she's
sky's the
talking about at
limit.
home.
At
You're
my
talking
house,
about
I
at
could.
work.
At work, I
I
couldn't.
was gonna say,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like, spill the beans on you, but you definitely have a little nice porch in front of your house.
In my house, yes,
Where
but
you
not at
could
work.
put a bottle
Yeah.
of water for the delivery man.
Yeah. I don't. I just say hi, thank you, and that's when I'm like, oh, could you put them over there? And he's like, yes, please. Where can I put them? I'm like, back all the way back there would be great.
So I'm not a princess, right? But I become a princess when it comes time to like cases of water and
There's just certain
like,
things you don't do.
cans of sauce. Like I'll make the sauce, but I'm not carrying the cans.
Yeah.
I will make. I don't. I'd rather not carry the heavy stuff.
Certain things are just not my job.
Me either.
That's one of
Not
them.
my
hear you.
style.
Yeah, I hear all about this. Great.
You know.
Let's go back to Lauren's hair salon. So I got it. Great. Guys suck, and girls make believe they can't do things when they actually can.
Do you remember the old saying?
It's too old. What is it?
No, like the old saying, girls.
Just want to have fun. That's the saying. I know it's old. What?
Girls.
Just want to have fun. What?
Girls blank, boys blank.
Oh, girls drool, boys rule. That one?
Something like
You
that.
ever met a boy with cooties?
Yeah, you
No.
want the cootie shot?
I never had cooties. I used to give
Because you
cootie
probably got the
shots
shot all the time.
This is
Yeah.
a thing now. My kids are
Cooties
in
are
school
back?
doing cootie shots.
Oh, really? It's
Oh.
back?
Well,
can't
you
believe
can't
it.
blame them. We went through COVID shots.
The cooties never left.
So they're very, very experienced.
Very much cooties.
So like back then
So
we
much
were
cooties.
originators. We created shots. Didn't even know that shots were something that can help.
God
It's
help
actually
us all.
crazy all
Well,
the
actually
things
don't
that they're doing that are what we did. And
Yeah.
they think it's like new. And they're like, how do you know that?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
You originated this. What do you
that is
mean?
pretty
I
funny.
know.
You see stuff like that all the time.
I created that.
Oh my gosh.
You ever catch yourself like thinking like, how silly is this that these kids do this, but then realize like the dumb things that we thought were cool when we were
Yes.
younger.
Oh, I
'Cause
think it all
realized
the
that
time now.
because I kind of get annoyed at the kids that like create their own language. Because before I was like when I was doing the baseball stuff for a long time, I spent a lot of times with kids between 6 and like 17.
Seven,
So
six,
Six,
seven,
seven.
six, seven.
we just went viral,
41.
and it was organic. Um, she's like,
I
what?
think it's like old now.
Six,
My
seven?
kids, yeah, like
Oh,
it
great.
was cool
Womp
up
womp.
until like a week ago, and
Yeah.
now everyone's
That's
annoyed
true.
by it.
I know,
My
it's
son be like,
weird.
41.
I don't
know what 41 means.
What does that mean?
They
It's the
do
same
it.
thing six,
I don't
seven
know.
means. Nothing.
It's crazy, but like that's exactly one of the things. Like kids would come in and they'd be like, the first time I heard it, I was so confused. He was like,
Yeah.
bet.
Oh, yeah.
And
Like,
I was like, hmm?
like,
And he was
for
like,
real.
He was like, he goes, bet. And I'm like, bet what? And he's like, he's just saying like, yeah, no, like I get it. Like cool, like I get it. And I'm like,
Oh, I thought it meant
oh.
like for real. I have a piece of hair
No,
in my.
bet is like when they like in agreement with like
Yeah,
with what you're saying.
like you're right.
yeah, like I agree. Like yeah.
I said
So-
something was brick the other day,
Yeah.
and
Oh, like
they-
cold.
cold. Like, oh my god, it's brick in here, and they were like, brick. I'm like,
Exactly.
I'm
But, like,
old, guys.
But we used to
Yes.
say like silly things too, and I try to like remember that.
But you know what we
because-
still all say? Like, it's like a
Can't-
transition word.
I mean, it
can't.
is.
Yeah. It's definitely something that I try to get out of my vocabulary. I think we spoke about this at the time.
Well, like she's mad pretty. Now
Yeah,
what is
I
it?
say mad.
Mad, yeah.
Yeah,
You
my
say
son.
that.
Yeah,
What?
You say mad.
I
like
do?
Yeah.
I'm mad
I'm-
cute.
I-
She's mad cute.
I didn't know I did.
You do.
I really do.
I have heard you say that. Yeah. I say
What?
it too, though.
Like what? I got
Mad.
mad listings. Is that what you say?
No.
Probably would say like mad funny or something.
Something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
mad funny.
But that's exactly it. 'Cause,
You know
like,
what my son said?
what do you say?
Honestly, I'm honored. He said I got the Riz.
You got the Riz.
I got Riz.
Wow, all right.
I haven't
I
heard
know.
Riz in a while
My
either.
mom's got Riz. I'm like, yeah, I got mad Riz.
I feel like as soon as I
Exactly.
understand what all the language means,
Then
it's gone.
Yeah,
Like 6, 7 is gone
I
now.
understand that. I don't know what 6'7" is. I saw it, people going crazy about it. But like at Farrell, we had the thing where you couldn't say number 7. So like it was weird, but everyone in the school picked up on it, and you couldn't say the word 7.
What was this thing?
I don't know.
What is that?
I don't know what that one
Like
was.
if you like look at it now,
Oh.
you're
That
dumb.
was-
what is it?
But I
It's
just
just like
remember the
a-
boys doing it, and then if you didn't, if
Then you
you
go-
looked, you
Yeah,
got
what is it?
punched. They
Oh,
punched
you got
really
hit.
hard.
All right,
Yeah.
let's try it.
It's got to be below your waist. You lost.
Oh, I'm not
I would immediately look. I have ADHD.
Yeah, like
I'd be
everyone
like,
has to do it.
"Ah,"
Oh,
and
you
then
just
I-
did.
I would have bruises all over
I've been waiting
my
for that
body
opportunity.
because I would get my ass
She
beat.
just
I would
smacked me on
always-
camera. That is blackmail. I got it.
Do we have an HR
Keep that
over
in
here?
there.
We don't have HR.
We don't
No
HR. No.
HR.
So let's go back to talking about the hair salon. Okay. So not that that conversation wasn't fascinating and amazing. I just
37-year-olds talking about 6, 7.
yeah, and what we used to talk
I know
about.
this is what's consumed our life.
So-
but that's okay though.
So what is your inspiration by creating your business? It is a question that we ask everyone who's on
Yeah.
the show. So I would like to know.
Okay. So I'm doing hair for 20 years. Actually, my 20-year anniversary was in October.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you.
It's
And
amazing.
I intended
Actually-
on like doing a post about. Did I do that? No, I did not. I didn't have time. I
It's
was too
okay.
busy getting Halloween costumes. So it was my 20-year anniversary.
amazing.
And when I first was going, people don't realize that I have been doing hair since I'm in high school.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was a senior in high school, they were opening the first beauty school on Staten Island in like 20 years. And my mom showed it to me and she's like, you should do this. I was a receptionist at a hair salon and she's like, you should do this while you're in high school because you could work while you're in college and make
Mhm.
money. At that point, I was going to Baruch College. I was going to do a 5-year master's program in accounting.
Oh wow.
And I went to high school during the day, went to beauty school at night, worked at the salon on the weekends. I was going,
Wow, so you went
24
to
hours.
beauty school during high school at night.
So October of senior year, I went to school Monday through Friday, obviously. I went to night school 5 to 9, Monday through Thursday, and then worked at the salon Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
okay, Queen. That's
I had an
fantastic.
issue.
Work.
It's great.
Workaholic to the max degree.
That's great.
No work-life balance whatsoever. But like I liked it. I
Yeah.
don't, it just is what it is. So I finished high school, finished cosmetology school, passed my test, went on the floor at work, went to college, took my first accounting course, and I absolutely hated it. Not accounting, like corporate, the idea of corporate America was just not it for me. So I switched my major to entrepreneurship and small business management. And at that point, from very young, I knew that it was going to be very hard for me to have kids.
Mm-hmm.
So we knew this from when I was like 18 years old. I knew I was probably going to need fertility treatments. And then there was no work from home. There was no remote. There was nothing back then. At then they were driving you home at 3 o'clock in the morning during like accounting season, right? So I wanted to be there for my kids. It was very important to me. So as I came up in the business, I switched my majors to entrepreneurship and small business management, worked behind the chair, had my family, had my kids. And I said, when I have kids, I want to be there for them when they're babies. When they're in school full time, that's when I'll open my own salon. I was like a manager at that point. The girls would call me 5 o'clock in the morning. I can't come in. I can't make it. I'm home with my newborn, like trying to fill positions at 7 in the morning on a Saturday. Meanwhile, they're posting pictures of their DJs the night before. And I'm like, this is just not for me. I don't want this right now. I had my 2 daughters. I was pregnant with my son. I had a medical emergency. I almost died. He didn't make it. And I had a hysterectomy. I can't have any more kids. At that point, my kids were 5 and almost 3. So my daughter started pre-K 3 in September of that year. And I just kind of said to my husband, like, this is what I always said. When my kids are in school full time, this is when I'm going to do it. It's never going to be the right time. We're never going to have enough money. We're never going to have enough time. But like, this is what I always said. It's here sooner than I expected, unfortunately, but why not now? And it was like horrible what I went through, but also it gave me the strength and the courage to do this and to really go for it. And my kid, like now I get to go and like one of the like best moments in my whole career was when my kids come to the salon and they're pretending to answer the phone
I love
and they're sweeping the
that.
floor and they're playing with mannequins
I love
and
that.
I'm there working and they're helping
And you're
me.
watching them. I love
It is so fulfilling. Like it was what I always dreamed of.
Yes.
Like to like look into a room and see you're like living your dream was the most fulfilling moment of 20 years so far.
Amazing.
So even though like such a sad, like it's so sad and
You
it's sad to
used
talk
your
about.
grief and your situation, and I can't even imagine. So I'm so sorry, but to give yourself the strength to,
Take a leap.
take a leap.
Yeah, like I
Exactly.
feel like I never would have. It's sad to talk about, but it's such a huge part of why I did what I did.
Right.
So I feel like I can't talk about one without the other. So while
Yeah.
it's so sad to share something like that, because it was such a devastating thing that like I think about every day of my
Every
life,
day.
I feel like now I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I just feel like it's such a part of me, and he is a part of me, and he's my son. He was my son.
Mhm.
And he's part of when I see Lauren Cicero Hair Company, I see him
Yeah.
and the strength that he gave me to do this. And without him, there is no this.
Yeah.
It's
He-
amazing. Even though you don't need it, it gives you extra motivation to
Yeah.
make sure it's gonna be the most successful hair
Yeah.
salon.
Yeah.
it has no choice but to be successful. Like
Exactly.
it has to be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It has to, something has to make it worth it. Like
Mhm.
it has to be, it has to work. And
Yeah.
I'll do anything I can to make it work.
Yeah. Well, thank you for sharing that with us, because that's, obviously personal, but
It's your story, though.
it's your story, and it's
Yeah.
beautifully told. Like
It's a
if
quick way to
there's
silence a room.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
we just gotta let
It's-
the air filter out a little,
Yeah.
and then we'll go
Yeah.
back to
Yeah.
being a little bit more light. But it's the truth, though. There's no way
But thank
around
you
it.
for sharing it
Right?
with us.
It's your motivation. It's
Yeah.
something that tells your story, and
Mhm.
unfortunately, it's sad, but there's light that
There's
follows.
growth. Yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
there's
So, you're doing an amazing job. I mean, I don't know about hair, but
I'm really
Frank
good at my
talks about you
job.
all the time.
I do.
Aw.
He does. He talks about you all the time. He talks
Yeah.
about the salon. He talks about the journey. He talks about when you guys were
Well, he was my
looking and
realtor.
yeah, exactly.
That was like such a
so I
full
know
circle
about
moment
it.
too. So when it's just funny because I said this earlier, like we're on the closing table.
Yeah.
And at the closing table, we were at my last job right across the street. I worked at Joe and Pat's Pizzeria. I was about to get a promotion, go on the floor to like be a bus girl at that point. I went from a counter girl to a bus girl. And that was the same month I left to go to my job to start cosmetology school and to start as an assistant at the salon. And I left that job to do this.
Wow.
Never left, did that until I opened a salon. And then we were at the closing table across the street.
Right.
And the guy said, the landlord said to me, what business do you want to open? And I said, a hair salon.
Wow.
And he said, it's only ever been a hair salon since the building's built in 1960.
Amazing.
But he wasn't searching for a hair salon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just like a funny
happened.
thing.
Yeah. It
We
works
wanted
out.
the bank across the street.
Yeah.
I did.
You had really, really good timing because
Yeah.
Yeah.
you did
Yeah.
good.
You're
I
doing
know.
good.
Right?
I mean, but like, look what we did to the space too. I
Yeah, it's
mean,
amazing.
That's
That
so
guy is
cool.
probably
he's the best.
yeah. He seemed like a nice guy. I mean,
He
I really
is.
can't tell. He seemed like a nice guy, but
I
he probably
wish
walks in here
everyone
and is
could
like, "Oh,
experience.
Yeah.
thank God I got this guy." Because if you would have saw it, like, so I don't know if we could do before and afters, but if you would have saw the space
Oh, I have
before
pictures.
what she turned it
Yeah.
into, this guy should give it back like 6 months because
Wild.
like
Yeah.
it really like
You transform.
Dude.
It was a
I
great.
mean,
It
it's
really was
incredible.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It
For
really.
landlords too, you have to take a leap of faith because,
Yeah.
and I see this all the time, whether it's apartments or commercial or anything. You could be immaculate on
Mm-hmm.
paper, but there's no way to tell once
Absolutely,
the
for sure.
deal is sealed
Yeah.
what is going to happen. I'm not a mind reader. We can't tell the future. I can
Yeah.
provide you with all of the documents that are going to put your mind at ease, but realistically, anything can happen.
There's no way to
So
know.
landlords are really taking a chance. It's a trust and it's a business. That's it's a business.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
luckily for him, he got super lucky. You guys
It's
have a
a
nice
two-way
thing.
street. Like he is wonderful.
Amazing.
That's good.
That's so
I'm
nice.
very, very fortunate.
That's
I've
so
seen other
nice.
people.
Frank, you did good.
Uh,
Go, Frank.
He did. I didn't even want to go in. He made me.
Good.
I wanted the
mean,
bank across the street. I'm very much for like feelings,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So like if something the right now is like the
Yeah.
vibes. If I like keep having something come to me, I'm like, let's take a look. The bank across the street was like 3,800 square feet. I don't know
Mhm.
what I was thinking. I think he wanted like 22,000 a month in
Yeah.
rent. And I was like one hairdresser, and I'm like, okay, that's out of control. And
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah.
you should look at the place across the street. And I'm like, no, I don't know.
Mhm.
And then we went in, and I was like, oh, it has a basement. Oh, it has 2 bathrooms.
Yeah,
oh.
yeah, yeah.
And then I immediately like could envision what the space
Amazing.
could be.
Mhm.
But he made me go in there.
That's great. Honestly,
I made her.
that's
He
part.
did.
That's
Yeah.
that's part of what we do, right? Because there's sometimes pictures don't do justice. So I
No.
tell people, they're like, I don't like those pictures. I said, look, the pictures can help or they can hurt.
Yeah.
Let's go see, because realistically, what is it going to take us? It's going to take a little bit of my time, a little bit of your time, but you just made a sound decision. And sometimes you'll be surprised. So it works
Yeah.
out nicely.
Yeah.
So I'm glad
I'm so
you
happy.
did that.
And we have like the best corner. We have
It's cool.
we're right by so many like great businesses and
Right
Yeah,
in the heart
yeah.
of it when they have the
Mhm.
parades and
yeah,
stuff.
it's so fun.
It's
Yeah,
nice.
so
It's very
cool.
cool. Yeah.
Well, I'm very happy that you joined us here today.
Thank you.
You've been a lovely guest. I
Thank
feel
you.
like I know you and I'm happy that you're here.
Thank
So,
you.
one thing that we do at the end with all of our guests is a segment called Rapid Fire.
It's not called
And
rapid fire. It is rapid fire, but it's not called rapid fire. That's okay.
What's it called? Rapid
Um,
fire makes me anxious.
It's called the closing table.
Oh, okay.
You're at the closing table.
Oh,
And we use rapid fire
I'm just
question
gonna take a
format
nap.
to ask the question. But is it
Fine.
called rapid fire?
Well, I'm gonna let you. This is your guest, so I'm gonna let you give the questions here today to your guests.
All 6?
No, I think it'd be 3. But you know what?
minute.
We go too easy. Like rapid fire is rapid fire. We know
I
this.
know, but I just want you to get the segment right. That's all. It's not called rapid fire.
I didn't call it Kiki's Dollhouse. I said,
The segment called rapid fire. It's not called rapid fire.
well, it's a part of rapid
All
fire.
right, I'm sorry. I should cut. No, I'm kidding. All right, so at the end, we like to put the idea is to try to have the feeling of what it's like to be at the closing table, right? You're getting ready to close. You get a little nervous. Got a lot of papers to sign. So we call the last segment the closing table.
Oh, okay, Frank.
the closing table via rapid fire questions.
Yeah,
Exactly.
thank you.
And it's basically the hot seat, but we're trying to be original.
I have a traumatic brain injury.
All right. So you're gonna ask 3 questions too. I don't know why you would change this now. So I'm asking 3. You're asking 3. Can you think of 3? Because I got 1. Ready? Here's my first.
How quick do I have to answer?
But like
I
immediately.
mean, if you go by Catherine's rule, you could take like 6 minutes a
No,
question.
oh my
If you go by my
good
rule,
God.
it'll hopefully be the
Can
first
we roll
thought.
it back
I
every
have to
time
take
he
a sip
said?
to get ready.
Please.
No, listen, it's not easy. I mess up
Let's
too.
roll it back where Frank has told everyone, you can give 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 answers. Let's give no.
You're
This
right, you're
is
right.
rapid
I have
fire.
20 years of answers here. Ready
Okay,
to go.
here's we go. If you could pick one famous person on Earth to do their hair, who would it be? I don't know the answer.
I don't know.
You have to just say somebody.
I can't even think of a human.
This is anything but
All right,
rapid.
I'll give you music.
They're all so bad.
They're
Also bad.
They have a lot of bad hair. It's not their fault.
I
They have a lot of
Lauren's not doing their
extensions
hair.
and bleach. Like, I wouldn't agree to your highlights every 2 weeks. So it's hard. That's a hard one. We have to circle back.
No,
Circle back.
wait. I asked
The
you
pressure.
who would you want to do?
I don't know. Can't think of a person.
Okay, we'll move on. So, I would say like,
Can I pick a man?
yeah,
Yeah.
I said a famous person.
Who's the guy? I don't know pop culture.
Okay.
The guy, he's got the big muscles and the long hair.
Oh, Jason Momoa.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Jason
Okay,
Momoa. My
You would
husband
do-
knows that would be my
You would
answer.
do his
Answer.
hair? What would you
She
do?
doesn't
Highlight?
care
I
about
would do
doing his hair. She
highlights.
just wants to
Highlights?
massage his shoulders.
I'd be like,
He's like,
Jason
am I
Momoa.
supposed to be doing hair right now?
my
Wow,
husband
what
would be
luscious
great.
locks.
He has beautiful hair.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
a scalp massage is part of this. He's like, it's not just for you.
And the guy with the long hair in the wrestling too, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns,
He's
yeah.
got good hair.
Yeah,
All
my
right,
brother
cool.
was there last
A
night.
woman? Like Taylor Swift. Can I do Taylor Swift's hair on her tour?
Yeah, you
Sure,
can
you
pick
can do
anyone
whatever you want because it's a hypothetical.
Okay.
She
I would
seems-
pick those.
I gotta say, I'm not a Swiftie because that's just weird for a 37-year-old guy to be one. But
I feel like that accompanies
but
a lot of other
I think
issues.
she's. I don't like where she gets her motivation for her music from, but I do think
How
she's
do you know what her
talented
motivation is?
because out there in
It's
open,
just life, though.
Yeah, but it's just
What
like.
would you rather her sing about?
I don't have a preference. I'm just telling you my feeling on how she kind of like. She kind of like.
Like a He-Man woman hater?
No,
A
she
man
kind of
hater?
just like profits off of like her past relationships, which is fine, but I just don't like it.
I mean, if you listen to any other song, right? If you listen to country song, it's like
Well, country song's great. You just think about like whiskey and driving and a girl.
Because
that
they
you
I
like.
just
got
broke
my
up.
beer in my pickup truck.
Exactly.
yeah, because
cheated on my wife.
Yeah, it's not going great, so now I'm drunk. Like,
Yeah, I get you. So whatever. My point is she's
all right,
talented.
Taylor, I'm sorry
and she
because that's rude.
seems, minus her political views, in my opinion, she seems like she'd be a cool
We're going
person.
off the rails here.
No, she seems
That's
like
usually
This
what
was
we
my
do.
answer.
Which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like crazy.
She seems like a cool person to work for. Like if you're gonna do her
so
hair.
here's this is a very simple question, right? What is your favorite activity when you're not doing hair?
Playing football.
Excellent. How long have you played football?
3 years.
What position do you play?
Rusher.
Excellent. Do your children play football?
Yes.
That's amazing.
It's a new position for flag.
It's rusher for flag,
Yeah.
yeah. Or nose guard.
Oh, I feel like I'm so like
Yeah, you don't actually have to cover your nose for nose guard.
Not a nose guard. Not
Yeah,
guarding your
You
nose.
just stand on the side and cover your nose. That's
sometimes I sleep like this when my children are sleeping with me because I'm so
I've
scared that
been
they're going
punched
to
in
hit
the
my
face.
nose.
Oh,
many a
I can see
times.
that.
One
Um,
time, really quick story, so quick.
Oh, this is
Because
okay.
we really do got to wrap it up. This is a funny story. Yeah, we got to wrap it up. My son pinched me so hard in my sleep and then like hit me. So I took his arm. I'm like, ouch, you hurt mommy. He goes, oh, I'm sorry, mom. I thought you were Sal. He had a dream that he was fighting with his older brother
Aw.
and like beat him up in his sleep. But
No, I get beat in my sleep all the
me
time.
too.
by my
I feel like I'm
kids.
always catching
Punch
a
in the
limb. Like
face,
I'm Kim
yeah.
Possible. Like I'm literally.
Yes.
Anyway, we're happy you're
last
here.
question.
Thank you for
Last one and we're done. Your signature hairstyle that you like.
pigtails.
No,
Oh my
No, I'm just
God.
kidding.
the one that your signature for your salon.
So we specialize in right now, like it's like a lived-in color moment, but even more so than that. We do high maintenance, low impact hair. So I want to see you every 6 months. I don't want to see you more than that. I want your hair to change with you. I don't want you to be battling against it. So embracing your natural hair, but like a little something extra. It's always going to be very soft, a lot of movement, not something that you have to do like heavy maintenance to.
Oh,
Great.
I love that. I feel like
Yeah.
that's so nicely said.
You get what you pay for. Like my prices are higher, but you come very few and far between and it lasts. So when my clients come every 6 months, I look at them and I'm like, you look like the after picture. Why are you here?
Except for
Amazing.
one girl that you always repost. She's like at your hair place like every
6
days.
months.
And I'm like, how does she afford to do that? But good for her.
It's got to be 6 months. We'll do a glaze. So if you
I'll
do
tell
like
you
a
off air. I see
highlight,
it all the time. Like, how is this person?
now I
here
need
again?
you to see me. Now I need to know who it is.
Yeah, I'll tell you because I'm like,
I
my
can
God,
tell.
hair looks great though. All right, listen. Thank you so much.
Thank
We've
you.
been wanting to get you on for a long time. Super excited that you're here.
Your
Thanks.
pleasure.
You are now officially closed, and we are very thankful that you came.
Thank you.
Thank
I'm so
you.
happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Thank you
All
so
right.
much.
That's it. Wrap it up.
Yay.